Yeah, you straight, bro. All
I
right.
don't need to move over. Okay.
No, you're good. We are live, guys. Another rendition of Mere Musk, episode 9. I am here with the Mega G, Dr. Chow.
That's me, Mega G.
Yes, sir. If you want to introduce our guest right now, be my, go right on ahead, brother.
Yeah, so tonight we're joined by a very special guest. This guy you might know him, you might not. Sorry, I got two speakers. Mir, you take it for a second.
All right. So we got Milk74 here in the building today. He's one of the most legendary, I would say most legendary, I would say beef master that is around nowadays, I would say. He's destroyed Adam 22. He's on Crip Mac's ass. I think he's honestly somebody that everyone could take a page from when it comes to being the original OG, when it comes to beefing. And it's honestly an honor, sir, to have you on today with us. Truly is.
What's the deal with everybody? What's the deal? Appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course.
What's the deal? Took about 74 seconds for you to get over here. Got you lighting one up for us today?
Yeah, of course. I don't do nothing without getting my mind right.
So you're known as the on the YouTube game as the Gilligan Slayer. And what's interesting is like you came on the YouTube scene and you're blowing up bigger than ever, like over the last couple weeks especially, but really over the last year you've been like climbing in the YouTube game, and I just got a lot of respect watching you put out your content. And it's very interesting, like the react, because in the sphere we're in, there's like these similar type of beefs, and there's guys making dough off the react and making great content off that. So what got you into the YouTube game?
Really, just I was working. I get off work, get my mind right, and I got tired of just listening to music videos over and over, like listening to music videos while I'm getting my mind right. So then people just started sending me, my friends started sending me links and shit. And before this, I didn't even know what YouTube was. I never was on that shit. But they started sending me links, and it was to YouTube videos. So then I'm like, oh, okay, I could watch these videos. So I started watching little YouTube videos. It was like this first channel I was watching was this Bounty Hunter D shit. It was like this dude that do Bounty Hunter shit. I think it's fake, but
it is
whatever.
Fake. It's definitely fake.
I watched a few of those videos, and then I start seeing people talk about like LA street shit and stuff like that, and they just looked weird to me, and they didn't know what they talking about. So that kind of sparked the idea of it. But I was just so against sitting in front of the camera like talking about shit. So it took me a while to make myself do it. But basically somebody speaking on LA shit with a blue rag on their face on YouTube is what made me want to do it. And once I found out you can earn an income.
Yeah, no doubt. And yeah, I assume you got it in your algorithm of what you were watching. You were kind of like a fan, or you noticed like all of a sudden all this stuff popping up. Like, where is this going on? Like, because I see the other guys like Whack 100 and Academics, like they're the other bigger guys in that sphere, right? And it seems like they're on Clubhouse or something a lot.
Yeah, Whack is on Clubhouse.
Yeah, so like it seems like there's like this subculture of all these guys like online beefing, pretty much, right?
Well, I'm not online beefing with anybody.
Not you. You're like covering it a lot, right? There's like a bunch of characters that are doing, or different guys in this.
Yeah,
like...
so I just see it and slay it. I don't really beef with them. They might beef with me because I'll be like hurting their little reputation and their little egos, but I don't beef with them. I don't think about them when I go to sleep.
Sure. Yeah, I noticed like a lot of times you'll play like a clip and it'll be like in a clubhouse of people like just fighting on the phone or something. It's wild to listen to, You
know, that's what people love. Whether they
I know.
say it or not, they love drama.
No
so
doubt.
I give the people what they want, basically.
Yeah, it's like reality TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna be a fucking market for that shit.
Yo, it's a bigger market for that than other shit. It's either drama or like giving shit away,
right?
Like shit like that.
So, what made you or So you come at this game and you're looking at it and you got some credibility from it because they were talking about an area that was like very popular that you were also from, right?
Yeah, I'm from South Central LA.
Right. And then it seems like the big guys who started putting a focus on all this type of stuff was one of the guys who was like probably one of your biggest Gilligans ever, if not the biggest, Adam 22, right?
I was kicking up dust. That's what even made him. That's what even made them notice me. I was kicking up dust before I even got to that shit. Yeah, I was kicking up a lot of dust. That's why I even got on there, bro. But they had seen a clip of me saying something, reacting to a video, and it was like, "Why is he saying the N-word?" So I reacted to that, and I'm like, "Hey, if y'all worry about what I'm saying, you bring me on there and ask me
in person."
So that so that kind of like sparked it, and then that's what made them bring me up there. But I was already kicking up dust before I even got to No Jumper. I mean, I had like 17 or 16,000 subscribers at that point, and I had just started.
Okay.
Right. And then you went up there and you guested, famously had a lot of views. I found all this stuff in retrospect. So like I went back and saw that video of you on there. But mostly like you just kind of went your own way. Like you didn't get into any of these, like even though he was working with you, you ended up still covering him pretty heavy and picked up a lot. And you've been able to like, bro, you've blown open a lot of stuff and it's given you a lot of like reputation on the
Well,
YouTube.
he tried to take me down. He was trying to take me down. I think
I
he felt like LA wasn't big enough for the both of us. A lot of people don't understand what he was doing in the beginning. He only brought me on that interview really too because he thought it was about to be like a bunch of people in the comments saying, "Oh, he's fake," or this and this.
He's just trying to clown your ass and shit.
Yeah, and then right after me, he had the dude with the tattoo on his forehead, Crip Mac, like right after me. So it was a bunch of weird stuff, and then people start sending me all these tweets and these clips of these videos and all
the Kelpie
shit.
thing was around then too, right?
The what?
Kelpie, that like, remember that kid who was pretending to be a pea?
No, it was way before this. No, hell no, it was way before that, bro.
Oh, maybe it was, yeah.
Man, I've been slaying this dude for a while, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I changed his whole program. I put pressure on him. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been a minute. I did that interview like in 2019.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I've gone back and seen all your bangers on
I deleted it. I mean, I didn't delete, but I had to take a lot of them down because a lot of people don't know that he really started getting scared when I hit 100,000. I had to take a lot of the videos down.
Yeah, I bet. Well, you mentioned the other day that you had one with the Top G, and then that was getting shadow banned.
I mean, like, yeah, as soon as I shared it on Instagram, they started like fucking with me. I ain't even lying to you.
Dude,
like,
that's crazy. All the stuff that's going on with either he's like, when I watch his stuff, it's like he's either like a genius or he's like the perfect like psyop guy, you know, like plant, because he's like,
I think he's just something that America don't want us to have, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know, but it's like almost, it's so good that it's like, but then all the stuff that's going on, like
he already got money. Like, if you already got money, you don't really got to worry about like people trying to like cancel you for saying anything. He already got money. He can say what he want to say, really.
Right, and you affecting his money and whatnot, that's an issue. And then they're going to start freaking fucking with you and whatnot, either your YouTube or whatever else other platform you're on. You know, they're going to start shadow banning you, and who knows what else they might do to you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's some scary shit, dude. That's what freaking canceling your free speech and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they control this shit for sure. Yeah, I was doing a reaction to Gilligans 22. I was doing a reaction to Gilligans 22. This video that this YouTube page did.
Yeah.
About his daddy, his father getting pardoned by Bill Clinton, being in politics, and going to jail for like voter fraud or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I was doing a reaction to this video, and the whole time I did reaction videos, and that never happened. Nothing never happened. And when I was doing the reaction to this, like in the middle of it, the screen just started like like on one of them scary like horror movies. I just start flickering white and gray and shit, and like cold chills just shot through my body because he's tied into something deeper than what people want to.
I wouldn't doubt that shit,
No,
bro.
for
believe.
sure. Yeah,
Like a lot of people don't believe it or just don't. They
just don't know. They don't know how
something.
it works. There's a thing going around, I think like a week ago, but it showed how like all these guys basically feed in. There's a big pyramid to like what owns the top of in the creator space. It's like Mr. Beast that like works for this age. Like there's an agency that's got all the different like big streamers.
It's possible, but they never had me.
No, yeah, we're independent. Just two
dudes fucking around, just having fun,
shit,
man.
You know. So yeah, no, but it's crazy. Like I've seen all your stuff on him going deep, and I've seen some, and then I've done a little like looking into it too. And it's just like, dude, I can't even watch his shit. So I only get a purview into him through you. So that's kind of my take. Whereas like Crip Mac, I think all of his stuff's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. We had him on as a guest. I think I sent you that link. But you've seen so much of him that like, what do you think about him really? Like, it's like, to be honest, like you kind of have to like him because you've been watching him for so long. Just make a fool and laugh at him. Like,
I mean, yeah, he's like a joke. He's like a comedian. I'm the one that got him saying he's a comedian now because I told him like, you are a comedian. You're not nothing else. Stop trying to act like you this and that. You are a comedian. Yeah, you funny. This shit cool and funny, but at the same time, I gotta slay the Gilligan. Like, yeah, I'm the reason he got DP'd in the alley. Like, I'm the reason he lost that YouTube channel. Not saying I reported it or nothing, but through him getting that DPs, he was hit with that that contract or whatever, and he lost that original channel.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah, he had a channel with like 300. At the time, it was like 230-something thousand, 40,000 subscribers.
Right.
Yeah, I've been slaying him for a while too.
So I'm guessing there's still some type of not beef. I would say some transgression against you guys and with each other. Then you know what I'm saying.
It would never just be okay with me.
Right.
Until he go to Homeboy Industry and get that shit off his forehead.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
but I'm working on it. It's step by step. It's been progressing.
Yeah, I mean, like you're still doing every day. There's something new with them. And sometimes it's between you and him. Your latest video today. You want to touch on a little current events with C-Mac calling out Jason Love?
Yeah, weirdo for that. Like just the way he was like, just what he was saying in the video. It's like a female. Like he's saying like you didn't fuck her better than him. Like how do you know? No, how do you know that he didn't? How you know that he's fucking her better than him? Like, how do you know that? And why do you want to know that? And why was that even? If I would have called him out, I'd have been like, yeah, you got into it with my homie or something. I'm not about to say, oh, you saying that you're fucking his girl better than him. Like, that's some goofy ass shit to say, bro.
Yeah, it is goofy, but I mean, Adam 22 puts him and his girl out there for the public. So I mean, you know, what do you expect from people saying some goofy shit about it and whatnot? I mean, what's his face?
But they did an interview together after the situation.
Yeah, didn't they get roasted by the dude who just got let out of prison? What's his fucking name? Fuck, in Bulgaria, where the fuck it was? What's that dude's name? Tate, Andrew Tate. Didn't he interview them? He was like telling, bro.
Did you see that?
No, I'm talking about the dude that ran in his wife's guts.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that, Milk, the other night? Tate was on with Adam 22.
I seen like a little small portion of it. I just be so nervous about
watching Tate,
reacting to Tate like that. Like
yeah.
I watch what I do because
I just saw someone else was covering it, so I saw it through their lens. Another YouTuber.
I did a video. I do reactions, but I could be kind of nervous on that shit with him though. It's kind of like it get kind of weird.
If you touch on him, Top G, it's like your channel's probably gonna get taken down.
Well, I'll fight for my shit. I'm not worried about that. It's like but then people are strong though. They're powerful.
Yeah.
Like I watch old people down. I watch everybody. Yeah.
So like, what type of content are you? Where's your main platform for getting, or who are some of the creators you like for getting into this like realm that you're in?
Nobody. I started it really out here in LA. To be
Okay.
honest, wasn't nobody doing it like, well, not nobody like me. It was not, nobody was doing it. Nobody. When I first started, I was looked upon as a weirdo. Pretty
For
sure.
doing the reacts.
For doing YouTube, period. Yeah. Like being from the streets and doing YouTube. Yeah. Now, you fast forward it, I go to 10, I get to 10,000. Now you got people hitting me up like, damn, you know, I seen the YouTube channel or whatever. You feel me? I'm like, oh, okay, now you see it. But when I said subscribe to my shit, when I first started, nobody seen it. I'm like, okay. Then boom, I hit like 30. After I do that no jumper interview, that's when you start seeing like the birth of people. Like now they in LA doing it, like gang members or all these old Crips and all these different people. Like I birthed a few of them, a lot of them, all of them really. It was YouTubers in LA before, but they like regular people doing like
doing like straight
regular
YouTube,
shit.
you know, they walking, they record themselves and all that bullshit and whatnot.
Yeah, like interviews and shit like that or something. Not doing what I was doing.
Right.
Yeah, I noticed you also jumped into the interview game a little bit too. Is that kind of new?
I mean, I did that shit in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I did like a few, but it's just not something that it's cool. Like I would want to do the interviews, but I want to do something different. Like I just don't want to do the regular sit down and ask you about all the people you did stuff to.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I just do something different. So I don't know, but
do you have a game plan for something different right now, or are you just still trying to manifest that and whatnot?
Shit, man. I don't know. I was thinking about probably doing some type of little like maybe podcast type shit. Maybe doing something like that. Maybe I like 174,000. But until then, you feel me? Like I'm just switch it up, vlogs, reactions. I'm gonna keep doing reactions, but I'm gonna just
that's your bread and butter.
Try to just keep expanding on the variety of the reactions. Just try to keep expanding the content.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's working. It's like, you feel me? I got like 130-something thousand, 132, I think.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you must be doing something right, right? Shit.
Yeah. The interview shit cool. Like, I'll do it, but yeah, I'll do it, but it's like my main thing is just I ain't never had a right spot to do it. Like I ain't never got serious enough to, or put money up to go pay for somewhere to do this shit at. Because I want to do them right. I just don't want to do any interview. I'm trying to do them in person and right shit like that. But
when you did your Adam 22 interview, how was this persona with you after the cameras were off and whatnot with you?
You know what's up? You could come up here and chill with us. Woo woo woo. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he probably wanted to use me and shit. Like, you feel me? I'm new to this whole shit at that time. Like,
yeah.
That was like that wasn't my first interview. I did an interview with this channel called like Fresh Out, and I wasn't even fresh out, but I had got an interview on there. They had like 300-some thousand subscribers, maybe 340 or something. And they came out and interviewed me. But he was the biggest one. Like at first, like that was my second interview, and they had like 3-some million at the time subscribers. But it just got weird after that, bro. And then I'm not about to work for nobody with all that goofy shit on their
right. And when you start working with them, they got some shit over your head at some point in time, and then they're gonna use that shit, you know.
And it ain't even that. It's just that too. But it's just like I don't want to be around that. And then when I came in it, I'm trying to focus on me. Feel me? I'm trying to focus on my shit. I don't want to be one of them people that get. And then I don't know if he was doing contracts, but I never even thought about that, to be honest with you.
Fuck that shit, dude. Don't ever.
Well, it seemed like a lot of the stuff there has come out that some of the guys weren't getting, because there's been some guys getting fired that you've covered, and
yeah. So you think I'm
quitting, and
you think I'm gonna be up there getting $300 or like an interview or something?
Yeah, that's the thing. I think some
maybe
of them
doing
making a lot, and then
I could do that on my own channel. Like I'm telling you, I was working at first too. That's the thing. Like I had a job, full-time job, getting like 18-something an hour. So I wasn't really in it for the money in the beginning. I mean, that was the whole goal, though. At the same time, like, yeah, eventually this is gonna turn into some type of money. But I was already working though, so I wasn't looking for the money, to be honest.
But you were probably thinking about it all day while you were driving, right, or working?
What?
thinking about like, okay, this could be a good clip right here, and that type of, your mind was kind of into it.
Yeah, this what made me. But at that point, I was already the people be like, ain't no such thing as dishwasher supervisor, but it is. I was working in a hotel. They got like porter supervisors, head of all that shit or whatever. But I already had a good job, so the whole day I'm in there, I'm not really doing nothing once I put up the produce, like put up all the orders and shit, and just walk around really the rest of the day. So yeah, I was just really looking at YouTube, and then it eventually got to when the checks started getting a little better.
Right. I got a question. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you can go.
I was gonna say, do you have any regrets on your way to where you are currently right now? Any steps you wish you wouldn't have taken to where you have gone now, or do you not regret anything that you've done in the past to where you've grown your channel and whatnot?
Nah, I mean, like, cause people be like, man, you don't think you should have took like a square route on YouTube, like did regular shit? And I be like, nah, cause that ain't me. And then it's like that shit probably wouldn't have worked. Who knows? But nah, I just wish I would have shaved more in the beginning and knew what a tripod was, and probably took it more serious in the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. Cause I wasn't taking it serious at first. I wasn't.
Well, dude, your stuff is like funny, bro. So like, are you into any like other like pop culture, like comedy or anything, like stand-up comedy?
Nah, I need to probably, but nah, I just be doing this YouTube shit. That's all I've been doing for the past 24 months. But that's what people don't understand. They think it's just, oh, you got this YouTube, but this all I do.
Yeah,
I shit, sleep, and breathe this shit, literally.
No, I mean I'd be interested if maybe we'll send you a couple like of these videos of these like 50, 60-year-old comedian dudes beefing. Yeah, I think you'll get a kick out of them, dude. But it's like the drama is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I used to be at work, and I know I just started. I just was like, you know what, I can't do it no more. And for like 30 days, every day I went in there, I was just like, man, what am I doing in here? Then I don't want to have work, but now I'm walking around like 12 times. I ain't doing shit. I'm smoking like a whole pack of cigarettes before my break, and yeah, I'm just purposely just standing around. Really, I do the little work or whatever, and then just go be absent for like 30 minutes, come back for 2, and then eventually my money got to, kind of replace that. So I was like, shit, well, I don't even gotta go there. Then I just do more videos, and then
right.
Then I quit.
And you never lost a love for this and whatnot, because I heard a lot of people say, I've heard time and time again, it's an art and it's your hobby and whatnot, but eventually when you start making enough money to make it create it into a business and whatnot, you start losing that love for it and whatnot, because now it's work. Has that happened to you yet? Or are you still freaking loving every aspect of what you're doing right now?
Yeah, I've been treated in like work though. I've been treating it like a job, like, so I don't got nothing. I ain't worried about that. I've been treating it like a job. You got to, like, it's still like, okay, so I quit working, but I still work. You feel me?
Right.
I work at this, so I still got it. I don't feel comfortable just sitting around or just regularly getting my mind right off the weed. I got to do videos. I got to work. So, hell nah, bro. I love the money. I love doing this shit now. I always loved it.
Numbers
in the beginning,
black and white. In the numbers going up, that's money.
Yeah, like YouTube in the beginning, it was like, damn, shit was kind of. I think it's built to try to break you, low key. It don't just want everybody to be able to climb. So it puts you through certain stages at certain amount of subscribers. I'm telling you, no joke. It puts you through certain shit, and then in the beginning, it was the shit was only like, I'm getting 20 and 30,000 views on these videos, and it's early, like in the beginning, and then I wasn't making no money on that shit. But I told you I already had a job, so I wasn't tripping. But at the same time, I was like, damn, like, fuck is this, 50 cents, and I'm getting 20,000 views on this shit? This is wild.
I'm gonna be stuck on this shit forever.
Yeah, but I didn't know. But I didn't know. I had to start doing my homework. Like, I just started figuring shit out. So I figured out I started learning the monetization and all this type of shit. I just started sitting back and watching videos all day.
Yeah.
And, I start figuring shit out about the monetization, and then you can appeal it. So it was a lot of shit I had to learn, and then I start figuring this shit out, bro.
You mess around with any of the live? Like, do you watch live streams on YouTube, or you ever try doing one?
I'll be honest with you, I don't even be having time to watch other content no more. It's got to that point where I can't even watch other shit.
You got
I'm
anyone
doing
helping
is-
you out with finding clips, or do you look on like Reddit or something? Or
I just be finding that shit myself right now because you got to watch what you can't just react to anything. I mean, I got
Yeah.
certain people like in like my members that send me videos, but I haven't like really gave nobody the task of going to find the videos. I need to do that. But now I do all that shit by myself, bro. Find the videos, record the videos, edit the videos, title the videos, thumbnail the videos, all that shit.
so you got like a little community, like on Patreon or YouTube or something, where people chat and stuff. At least.
Yeah.
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 Okay, that's dank then. So.
I got like a cult following, low key. Like I want to say cult. I got like a little following, bro.
Yeah, I've noticed, man. Yeah, like I said, you're my filter into that whole world. Like I had seen Adam 22 a little bit, and once I found you, I just quit with all that stuff. And so whatever you cover is the kind of the extent that I know. And but Crip Mac I saw him first, and then obviously like you do such good coverage on him that like. Do you think you'll ever see him in real life?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Earth's small, bro. I'm gonna let you know that.
The Earth, yes, sir.
The world is small. Yeah.
How much of it is like
it's
this
gonna
whole...
be that time that it's gonna be that time that we least expect it. And it's just gonna be right then and there. Yeah. It's gonna happen one day. I'm gonna be ready too. It's gonna go down wherever.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I mean, I saw that shit with him and
well, not wherever.
him and Blueface punching each other or something,
yeah,
right?
He's trash as hell. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
trash. It was horrible. Yeah,
Fuck,
he can't
bro.
move. All that big ass shit don't scare me. Them tattoos, none of that shit. But yeah, to answer your question, hell yeah. If he don't stop hiding in like Valencia and Bellflower and all these other places, coming to do videos for 2 minutes and then getting back in the back seat of a car.
So that's what he's doing. He's going to drop off the food over by
real quick, do the
yeah.
video, get back in the back seat behind tinted windows, leave, go somewhere else for 2 minutes, record that shit, leave, high off crystal shards in a glass pipe, shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. No, I noticed some of the guys you were covering pretty heavy. Like there's a bunch of fake guys, like, and then you kind of dropped them, like that Jake guy. You haven't covered him in a long time. Or wait, what's the guy in Florida?
Yeah, because it's like I can't be giving goofies the attention. I'm building their channels, bro. I'm building them. Like,
yeah.
I am birthing these kids, bro. So I have to like not him so much. He birthed himself off doing like interviews with the news stations, investigational reports with the news station about what goes on in prison. So, he did that shit. So that's what getting him. He got a lot of prosecutors that subscribe to him and DAs and all that type of shit. But certain people, bro, I just refuse to even mention anymore. Like, there's people right now that's making videos on me. I don't care what they say. I just refuse to even reply.
It's just more, shit for you.
Point. It ain't even that. It's just not worth it because I'm building your channel at the end of the day. And you don't even take care of your kids. And you're a grown gangbanger. So,
yeah. I mean, if they talk about you, I mean, that's more views for you. People are still talking about you. So
yeah, so
keep me relevant. Thank you.
I be mad when people don't. When I scroll down YouTube and don't see people making videos about me, I get mad. I get upset because I'm like, damn, what happened to that free promo?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's the best way, man.
Have you done a stream ever with C-Mac?
Hell no.
Never.
Ever.
I
probably would, but nah. Nah, we can't, bro. It's like, that's real type of,
with the history and stuff, not just the e-beef stuff. It's like the old stuff too, going back.
It's not even no internet beef for me, because if I was beefing with that dude, like, I would really be beefing with him. I'm just letting the people know on the internet that is a fake individual and that image is not real. And yeah.
Yeah, no.
And he was from 5 other gangs before 55th Street. And he got a DP in that alley because of me. And he was on the flow saying, "Do we got to go some more?" All that shit.
Yeah, I remember. I saw all that. Like, yeah, you've really chronicled him, like, pretty good.
But I give him game at the same time, though. I do. It's just up to him.
His language is impressive.
Yeah, he practiced that shit. But he stole that shit from other people, too, at the same time. Because it was Bloods in LA that been using that, like, hitting the 5 and shit like that. Yeah. The area with the Bloodstone Village. I mean, what the fuck is his name? Baby Stone Gorillas. Yeah.
Well,
But
did you jumping back over, like, what do you make of this whole like Adam 22 thing? Because I personally think it's like I know what you know from your videos, like he's tapped into something, you know?
yeah,
And I think it was like
yeah.
some type of ritualistic like
Look at
psyop
his
or something.
look at his face. He got an upside down cross. That's one thing. He got like a blasphemy on his hand, like right here.
Yeah.
Got a lot of cover ups too, so I don't know what he had previous to that. He was a BMX bike rider all his life to like 30. He was around majority of younger aged kids, majority of his life. And then somehow he went from like riding BMX and talking about that and jumping over homeless people on bikes and shit to blowing up on a hip hop platform that focused on kids too for some reason.
Yeah, he blew the fuck up randomly, dude. I remember him just popping up on my shit 24/7. I was like, holy shit. I mean, he was interviewing rappers and shit. Like he had
Juice WRLD.
Yeah, Juice WRLD. He
the
found
other dude
he
that's
did the
dead.
first interview with XX, and then he did Lil Peep, Ghostman, and fucking what's his face.
Yeah, kids though.
Yeah, they're like 19, 18 at that time.
They was younger than that.
No, I think they're like.
Well, Peep was like
teens.
18 or 17, I think, when he was scheme with
Nah, hell no. When did Peep die?
He died when he was 21.
Nah, then he was younger than that when he was when he did that interview for
with
sure.
the Posse.
When he did that interview, if he died at 21, he had to be like 16 or 17. But
Okay.
the other dude, what's their name? YB and Lamar. It was just a bunch of kids to me. And then he went on tour with Lil Pump. It was so much weird shit. Now, I'm not saying like if you was Lil Pump manager, you couldn't go on tour with him. But if you're a grown ass man, 10, 20 years older, then you shouldn't be in the same car with them if they got younger girls with them and sleeping in the same floor as the hotel as them. And all that shit is like creepy. And then there's videos of him. It's a lot of shit, bro.
I know. It doesn't stop. I mean,
but he's protected.
It can be many part documentary if you really want to make it. But
yeah, in the documentary about him losing the Atlantic deal over them allegations.
You know Team Sesh, right?
What was that?
Bones or Xavier Wolf and Chris Travis.
Oh yeah, I know who them people is. Yeah, for sure, I know who them people is.
I heard Bones was talking about Adam 22 way back because.
Who is Bones?
Bones is the white rapper dude. He did HDMI and some other shit. He's the leader of Team Sesh and whatnot. He collabs with Xavier Wolf and Chris Travis and Eddie Baker sometimes.
Nah, but he fucked him over the same way he did House Phone. He did them the same way.
Who did?
All the Adam, all them people in the beginning.
Well, Bones refused to interview with him. He said that dude's a fucking tweaker. I'm not getting around that dude. He refused to get next to that guy. He's like, I'm not having him interview me. Fuck that shit. So
it's just a lot of shit, bro. I seen that shit in the beginning. What the fuck I wanted to work there for to get $300 a check. And I could do my own shit, get 1,000 subscribers a day. At that time, I was still bringing in like 1,000 a day on subscribers, bro. So what the fuck would I want to work for him, bro? Makes no sense to me. Because now it's like I'm sitting, I don't got to go to work. I mean, I don't got to go to no regular job, like, so.
Yeah, and I didn't like how he did boot. Do you remember Boot Gang or Boot Gang?
Yeah, he did a lot of weird shit. Yeah, he did a lot of when he talked to rappers. He did the interview the rapper from San Bernardino,
that
Doggy Style.
Yep, I remember that. He did Kid Boo too. That guy that stole his cat apparently, or whatever the fuck that shit was.
He asked the dude. The dude was like, said, my mama passed away. And he was like, oh, I don't even know if he said I'm sorry to hear that, but he was like, oh, was it from crack or something like that? He didn't even say drug. He just said crack. Like, I'm like, that's crazy. So he a black rapper from San Bernardino, so his mama gotta die from crack.
I saw that one.
Hey, Dark Child, run the interview for a second. I gotta take myself off. I gotta help my girl with something real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Say a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, dude. So do you see anyone that's like coming up in that like in your realm that could be like a Crip Mac level, like
nah,
like Gilligan? Who's
like
the
Gilligan?
Mount Rushmore of Gilligans if you had to break it down? Like I know those two guys are for sure in there, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. You have to have Adam 16 face on there because he's the king of the Gilligans.
He's
the king of them.
And Crip Mac's like the vice president.
Yeah, he up there for sure. Then you got Minor Mouse.
Who's that one?
Mighty Mouse, UFL, little boxer dude. Never
Shit,
heard of him.
I don't know if I know him, but I gotta see him.
Oh yeah, I put pressure on him. Yeah.
Okay.
This is like 2 years ago. He was trying to come out here and do kind of people hood for boxing and shit. Found out about his record. I put so much pressure on that dude. It wasn't funny. I made him change his YouTube name.
Oh, no shit.
It used to be Mighty Mouse UFL, and then he changed it to just under whatever UFL stand for. Under
United Fight League or something.
Fight League or something.
Yeah.
He just changed it to that instead of the Mighty Mouse UFL to try to throw people off. But he on there. It's a lot of people, bro. I made one YouTuber change. I kind of like killed his channel off, I think. Okay, I made him change his name too. His name was like NAC Snipe. Some dude from like the middle of Phoenix, like just talking crazy on YouTube. Crazy. Like you're a real Crip, and that shit was funny. I did 2 videos. He changed his YouTube name.
Nice. So those are like your 4 guys that you probably hit the hardest.
P.O. Vicky too.
Is that like guy with like the white guy with the like
he
dreadlocks?
cut him, yeah, he cut him. Yeah.
Okay.
He cut him to try to hide his identity. To try to throw people off.
Destroyed him. Is he just gone now?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he got a few subscribers off some shorts that he shouldn't have been posting, but other than that, he's just pretty much dead as can be. Yeah, I mean, he should have been blue. He should have been having way more subscribers. All the beef and all the interviews he got because of me. Well, he got a no jumper interview basically because of me. Because at that time, Adam 16 was interviewing anybody that I didn't. Anybody I was slaying, he interviewed him.
What percentage of these guys? I know, like you cover, like the ones you filter down to are like the most Gilligan of the Gilligans, but like, what percentage of these guys are like just straight actors? You know, versus like
a bunch of them.
Like all of it, because I mean, like just I know, like the guys you just mentioned, a lot of those guys are like straight actors. Like from Central Casting, I think at least.
Right, yeah, so it's a lot of actors in here, but most of the actors don't really go far. See, Kessler Mac, he not so much he an actor as far as like the gangbanging and shit, whatever. He put on an extra image. He try to use the old English, and he do that shit for the image. But other than that, like, ain't nobody gonna beat him right now because it's just something about him. Like he went viral for holding a black cat in the old English can, well, in that tattoo, really.
Yeah, see,
that's
like
what set it off.
Just because of my algo, I never came across any of this stuff, and somehow I saw the Channel 5 thing.
Yeah, he did that shit. Yeah.
That blew him up a lot too.
Yeah, I was almost about to slay one of them. I'm still probably am. I just got to do my homework.
Callahan?
Yeah. He got some weird shit going on.
Yeah. He got have you ever seen this guy Brandon Buckingham?
I heard of him.
Yeah, he's a streamer. He does a lot of the on-site stuff. He went to O Block first, and then Andrew Callahan copied him.
Yeah,
and they have a beef, and like, he kind of was one of the guys who helped push out like some of the shit that came out on him, and he had to go into hiding or something. But yeah, that's another one. Though. Which one?
He still got a channel.
Is he still? I don't know. Is he still filming? I saw him with C-Mac.
I think I've seen him recently.
I saw him in the background. What's the deal with that China Mac dude? Is he faking it?
Yeah, of course he's faking it.
It's
fucking Gilligan.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I see.
He used to be a Chinese gang member, and then when he went to prison, he dropped his Chinese flag, and he started hanging with like Bloods in New York. Now he went from hanging with Bloods in New York to hanging with a alleged blood basher in California. So basically, he just dick ride wherever he can go. Really, he like a YouTube prostitute.
Yeah, I mean, like I think the stuff he's doing with Crip Mac is like
he's taking advantage of him too. So I'm gonna put pressure on him about that too, because he's just trying to like take advantage of him. You feel me? But this thing with Crip Mac, like I go at him, but I still try to give him game. I ain't gonna let China Macanesia, yeah, just like Macanesia. That's his name, China Macanesia, like Milk and Magnesia. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like he's bringing them around to different places and making them
No,
eat
that's
all this
cool.
different food.
That's cool, but if he do that, he got to be ready. Because if Crip Mac get rushed, what he gonna do? Like, but he's just using Crip Mac. He's holding Crip Mac money, probably. Like, shit, wild, bro. You'd be surprised. They just using him. Everybody using him. None of them people got his real good. Like, none of them people got real good intentions for him. They don't. I do, but you know, he gotta get that tattoo removed, then he could kind of it's milk management.
So, like, you're out in. I assume you're still in LA, right? Just based on the sunset there. Yeah.
That you said based off the sunset.
Well, I mean, like the view and all that. Like that's from your. I guess it's not setting, but where I'm at, it's dark. So I'm out east. So, you ever think about moving to any other state in the U.S. or
Texas?
Texas.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
Yeah,
I'm out in Florida, so
I will go to Florida, but I'm just scared of the and that shit's sinking anyway. I heard, but I don't know how true that is. But
yeah,
I heard certain parts of that shit sinking.
Yeah, it could flood there.
Sorry, guys.
Sure.
I'm at the hospital, so I'm just trying to take care of her real quick.
Yeah, this dude's streaming from the hospital, so you know.
Yeah, it was either Florida or Texas, though, to be honest. And that's just the only reason because I really don't want to go to, but like I could still go get a decent house out there for like a good price in Texas. In the taxes.
Yeah, personal income taxes rate is a lot different. So especially if you're pulling in a little.
Do y'all pay taxes out there? No, right? No taxes.
You don't pay state, you know.
So like, if you get a check for 100,000, how much you get? 10,000. How much you gotta pay taxes on? Just
I mean, it's just the federal, you know, progressive tax. So
how much is that? Like,
so if you're in the like highest bracket, I think you're gonna pay like. I don't know. I think 100 grand, you might pay like 25%. You don't have like your state, I think, has like an extra 10%.
Oh, here's high.
Yeah, maybe even more. So, like, that's just like 100K. That's like 10K. You instantly, it's zero in a lot of spots. So, but yeah, it's like half and half.
But I
some
think
states have it, some don't.
But I think that's why a lot of the people is in Miami, like Birdman, Wayne, them was out there all them years, stacking up that money, not paying all them taxes like out here.
Yeah, that's what like most like athletes, professional athletes, they
like Texas players.
They live down in Florida for like 6 months and a day, you know, or whatever. So
yeah, because it's no like out here if you get like a $10,000 check, they want like $2,600.
Fuck yeah, dude! I want that bread, man.
The state does, or just gross? Yeah, I mean,
and then you got to pay the other little federal bullshit.
You got to pay that quarterly or whatever. Yeah, so I like Florida.
But if you get a work check out there, do you pay taxes on that?
Yeah, I mean you can have federal withholding.
But I'm saying so they don't take nothing if you work out there. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Like if you go to work, do they tax your check?
I know here they do.
Yeah, they got federal taxes. So if you're working a W-2 job, like you'll probably have some withholding. You could probably like it's the same as out there. There's just one line on the check that doesn't take out tax, and that's the state. But the federal tax will still be
okay. So if you get $300 a week, and that's the last question on that. Well, $300 a check. How much taxes out of that?
Probably like 25%. But that's all for federal. You know, it really depends. Like, I work in finance, so like I know like what you're saying, but like it's just all basically the best way to say it is there's a percent that you pay that like most states don't that don't have a state income tax. It's like half and half states, so
it's a lot of taxes out here.
Yeah, I could even look it up, but
because Milk, what city you in right now, bro? I keep forgetting. What city?
I'm in California.
California.
Yeah.
So how's like the homeless situation going out there? Is it getting better or is it still fucked? Because I've been to LA. Like,
it'll never get better.
It'll never get because I remember going to LA my first time in 2019. It was fucked up, but every year it's transgressed just worse
That
and
shit
worse
bad.
each year, bro.
That shit bad. It got worse since that pandemic bullshit.
No, it was funny though. They had the Super Bowl there, and they cleaned it up pretty damn quick, dude.
They always do that shit. When they have some downtown, they make sure they push them like back towards like Skid Row. They always do shit like that, but they don't give a fuck though, I guess. But like a lot of them people, if you dig them house and they don't want it, if it's something where they can't smoke crack in it and do whatever they want.
Right. I mean, because they opened up that hotel. I mean, people were doing crack. And
they don't want that shit. If they can't, they rather sit on the curb. But I said just take them and put them in like the. But then they ain't gonna stay out there. But put them in like the what is it, the Sahara Desert or whatever desert close to California. What is that shit called? Fucking.
Fuck, I don't know.
Wherever by Vegas at, wherever Vegas by Vegas or something. Drop the ass off somewhere. I don't know. In Lancasters, I don't know. Just
it's kind of
get
sad.
the fuck out of there. But a lot of them people want to be out there, bro. A lot of them people just drug it.
Yeah,
to be honest.
It's just, I mean, like from a city point of view, it's just sad. Like
it need to be like Korea or one of them places where like homeless people go to jail. You feel me? Like that shit is like a crime.
So yeah, don't they ship people out from Cali though sometimes to like to Hawaii and all that shit? Because
but they do. But who the fuck gonna go out there? Nobody gonna go out there. They want to come out here.
Right. Because I know because shit's way more expensive over there, and I know also on top of that, it's cheaper.
But they don't pay nothing.
To fly back. I know they don't pay shit.
They don't pay shit out here, and they get more shit out here probably. They get the little GR, little food stamps and shit. So yeah, and they get to just sit wherever they want to and build houses, and they okay.
And I don't know if this is prominent now in California. They got like food stamp cards, so you don't really have like the traditional food stamps anymore, and it keeps continuously. You can keep on adding money onto it.
EBT card.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
I used to get those years ago. Yeah.
Because I mean, if you don't spend all of it, that stays on your balance, and then it just adds up, doesn't it, or some shit?
Yeah, I was in jail one time, and I learned my I remembered the card number, the whole number. I think it's like 16 numbers. Yeah. It's always like 50771909, and then it was like something else, but I remembered that shit, and because last time I left it, my sister was spending my shit. And I'm like, nah, this ain't going to happen.
You're like, hey, wait a minute here. Let's calm down.
So I say that shit. I say that shit in my head. I remembered that shit. And when I got to the county jail, I had somebody call that shit. I'm like, okay, I got a balance. Cool. I'm like, okay, when I call back, turn that shit off. So I turned the card off. When I got out, it had like, I think it was almost like $1,000 food stamps.
There you go. So, what do you think about Crip Mac? Like, I know he's like big on like helping the homeless and feeding to the people and whatnot. Is that all fun?
That's all for the camera. Somebody put him on game early. Whoever he had around him, they say, yeah, go feed them people. But a lot of them people is the people he used to be down there living with, because he used to live down there at one point.
Right.
Yeah, so he probably used to do glass shards with them or something, and but you do that shit for the camera, really.
No shit. Yeah. Okay.
Why do you gotta record every time you go get fucking Little Caesar's pizza? Right. Now he trying to get other people to get Domino's and shit because I'll be on his ass about this shit. I want to record every time you go get some $5 pizza. Like, calm down, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's very disingenuous. I can't tell if that's true or not. Because
I mean, it's for the camera, bro. Somebody told him, hey, you got all these tattoos and you be saying all this shit. So you got to do something good, go give to the homeless or something. So you got to do that shit, whatever. But I don't give a fuck about him going to feed no tweakers, to be honest. I really don't. It don't move no thoughts with me. Like, I really don't. I can give a fuck about them. I really go get them for kids. Yeah, it's just PR, really. I got to take care of me. Like, he needs to go get his teeth fixed first before he go give out them $5 pizzas for the internet. No, for real. He should go get them teeth fixed first.
Did that come from that video the fade one?
Yeah, that came from a lot of county jail, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a big punching bag. I mean, you seen from the little sparring video of Blueface, like, he was over aggressively, like, sparring, bro. All he had to do was pull back and just bow right in his shit. Probably put his big ass to sleep. Yeah, or knock out another teeth.
He was telling us he was working out and doing all this stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, he do that shit for the camera, bro. That's cool. He do it for the camera. Like, that's good. See, I don't do shit for the camera. If I don't go, like, I used to do vlogs, probably start back doing them, but you know, I'm not just gonna record everywhere I go. He do the shit for the camera, so he only record. He'll do the push-ups for the camera, bro. But he ain't got no fucking win. He better hope he could go longer than 55 seconds.
Don't you think it's kind of sad though, at that point in your career, you got to do stuff for the camera like that? I'm like, I mean, don't you? Like, I don't know how you can live with yourself knowing you're a fraud. Then if you have to do that for the camera and just and then stay like, oh, I'm a gangster. I'm doing this and doing that. Like,
Most of the rappers, that's most of the rappers.
no, I understand. I couldn't comprehend being that mindset though to that point. I mean, yeah, I get it's a character and whatnot, but when you portray the character as who you are, you got to separate yourself from character at some point in time. I mean, unless it's then that's like a what do you call it? A self-character issue on your own part. If you can't dissociate yourself from that character, that's all who you are.
Like an actor's supposed to be
Method
like
acting.
an empty canvas or a blank slate or something. So maybe he just doesn't have any, like, he just does, whatever.
It's like method acting type shit.
Hey, go do this.
That's why people say, like, I heard someone say, like, Johnny Depp is a great example of that. He started off young as an actor, and he never developed a natural childhood / young adulthood, so he never really understood who he was really as a person. And that's why it's so easy for him to snap into character of different fucking people, because he doesn't have any conflicting true character of himself. So, it's easier for him just to snap into being somebody else just like that. And it's kind of scary, in my opinion. I don't know.
Milk, you ever get any, like, being so close to like Hollywood, you ever like anyone reach out to you or like try to sign you or like do or like any of that type of like stuff? Because I know you're just kind of like independent and underground, but it's blowing up too, and you're so close to LA. It's like, or you're so close to Hollywood. I wondering if anyone ever hits you up.
I don't want them to.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, no, I don't do none of that shit, to be honest. Because then people could control you. Like, if you're doing work for somebody, you gotta watch what you say, and they control you. So now I do this for myself. Then a lot of
you're able to see like the previous iteration of the thing with what happened with Adam 22, and you were watching from. So you understood, like, those guys all got helped build up the channel, and they got nothing.
Whatever they can do for me, I can do for myself, really. And then it could just be my channel. Like, I'm already working on my second channel to start just building that up, like building the subscribers up on that channel.
What's the second channel entail?
It's Milk the Hip Hop.
Okay.
So you're just building it up with the backups and stuff like that.
I will build 6 channels before I go work for anybody else right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Mir here just started his channel.
I would do one all music video reactions because they pay you for them now. Most of them.
Dude, those are huge.
They pay you now. They didn't used to pay you, but
yeah,
like YouTube actually pay you. You share the revenue, but they pay you. So,
shit, dude. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those for different,
And they just made the monetization easier on YouTube.
Yeah, I just see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if you did like a live show, because like in our realm, like super chats are super popular. So
that's cool, but
there's a dude making like 2 G's a day for 2 hours, just basically reading super chats.
That's cool. I'll think about it when I get a good location, but I'm not really in it for people super chats and shit like that, to be honest with you, bro. I used to go live. I just stopped though because it's like live streams is cool just for the super chats, but then after that they really don't do nothing like that.
It's hard when you're solo unless it's like you have like a good system to it. So like if you maybe like said like, well, like $25 super chats and I'll review your song. That's like what the music ones do, right?
That's
any reaction video that I do is not me just wanting to do it. Understand that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best part, because it's pure then, it's like stuff you want to put out versus like, hey, watch this clip, please.
No, I'm saying I'm getting that sponsored shit. I'm getting.
Oh, you are getting something. You're getting so.
Yeah.
For certain guys.
Huh?
You're talking about like right now your videos. You're getting people to pay you to like cover their shit.
Music video reactions.
Oh, the music videos. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
about
don't do
like the
that shit for
Gilligan
free.
stuff.
Nah, hell no, that's all me.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, I don't fuck with. I don't. Nobody does nothing on my channel with me. The music video reactions, I'm saying, I'm not doing those for free. Like just regular people shit. Nah, that shit is sponsored. To be honest,
Yeah.
I just don't put sponsored on the shit. Like I just don't be like saying that. But nah, that shit is promo basically. Yeah. So that's another bag off of the shit.
What
But I
other
don't.
what other apps are you using? Are you mainly just on YouTube right now? Or you mess around with TikTok or any of that other shit?
No, I don't want them people having my information like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never really used it, so I don't know much about it, but
I tried once a little bit, but then I figured out about that shit, about the terms and agreements. And then it's just not for me. I rather focus on YouTube, lucky, that shit working. And just Instagram. But I don't even really care about that because they always find a way to snatch that. So
Yeah, been shadow banned and fuck all that shit up too.
yeah, I don't really care about the Instagram. I just use that as kind of like a networking little tool, really.
Do you run with
Basically.
Twitter at all or no?
Nah, hell no. I never was able to make that pop. I got one, but it got like 700-800. But I had like 3, but I got one right now. It's like 700. Twitter people, I mean, whatever the fuck you call that shit. But
Yeah.
nah, I'm really just focused on YouTube, to be honest, bro. I'm just trying to hit 1 million on here and then grow my other channels. Had like 4 channels with like a lot of subscribers, to be honest.
Okay.
Because the whole game plan is to get 6 channels big enough that when I go crazy for like a month, that I make an insane amount of money by uploading on all these channels.
All right. In case you say, in case you cover something that you should, they don't want you to cover, whatnot. If, you get some strikes or some shit, you can fall back on something too.
Well, that too, yeah. But still, even that, they can find a way because then the terms and conditions is like, okay, once you get banned from this one, you're not supposed to go on the second channel at all too. But yeah, of course, like if that ever happened, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll just go on my second one because it's not. I don't even have it linked to the same shit. I think I don't have it linked to like the same account or whatever. But nah. The whole purpose is just like if you get 6 channels, like and you get a lot of subscribers, you able to put videos on each channel at one time. So I could do like these videos. Then I could like a whole month just grind it out and
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So when you film, do you usually reel off like handful of videos in a row? Because they probably take a while to film, right?
It depends the video. It depends how long the video is. But yeah, I usually knock them out. Like I probably do like 10, 11 in a day.
So you do it like morning, afternoon, and night, or you have a schedule?
I try to do them as quick as I could, like in the morning. I try to get as many as done as I could before like 1, 2 in the evening. Probably knock a few more out like at 4 and 5, and then use the rest of them few hours to edit. Yeah. Because then I gotta monetize it and shit, so I gotta wait, whatever. Then I gotta edit all that shit. And it'd be like 20-minute videos, 15-minute videos, 10-minute videos, like
Have you
30.
ever met any of these people that you've covered in person before, besides Adam 22, that actually, switched up and were like, actually, like, hey, how you doing and stuff like that? We're chill with you, or have you never met any of these people in person before?
No, I don't really.
Or ran into them.
Well, you knew that one dude who was on his show, right? Like T-Rail or whatever.
Nah, I knew Smack, but nah, I didn't know T-Rail.
Didn't you? Someone was doing like a or like I saw him on another stream. Was that you? You were doing a show with someone, and then
what?
I don't know. I think I saw, for some reason I thought like Adam 22 kicked you off of some other guy's like stream or something, or told him like you can't have that guy on.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He told
what?
That.
Right? Yeah. In the long
saga. But that didn't even last 7 months. And look what happened.
And he left, right?
Yeah, all of them. So, like, I still won, like,
So you two are fucking like, actually, you guys are both in the trenches, for real, for real. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, he's trying to freaking like can't like not. He ain't trying. He's trying to cancel.
He was trying to cancel me from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, can I cancel me? But he's trying to get me out in the beginning, like copying everything I do, like stealing interviews, like that I'm talking about on live. That's why I don't really talk about shit on live, bro.
Yeah. So this isn't like a bit for him where he like gets more viewership because he's talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
No, that too. People probably don't believe that because they're like, oh, he got 4 million subscribers. But
Hey,
his whole play was me.
That's content for him, dude.
But the whole play when he got with me was just to interview me, ask me about all the people I didn't do reactions with. So now he can do interviews with them. And then now he mentioned me. He know I'm going to go in on his ass. So I kind of figured that out like 2 months ago. I stopped even mentioning the clown unless it was necessary. And it started getting necessary like in the past few weeks, month or whatever. But yeah, like because he want my attention. He needed. Like right now, I'm doing probably more views than him, low key, on some of the videos or whatever. For sure, my reactions is running the same numbers as like a Sharp interview right now, unless he interviewed Kelpie. I'm telling you,
dude. That would you ever interview that Kelpie guy?
I was supposed to, but I never got around to that shit. Then his whole little buzz died down. So
I think he's fucking hilarious, dude.
I think he fucked up with the whole situation. Though I think he should have took it a different route and went and got a lawyer.
Yeah, that whole sphere. So, is there any new like upcoming like Gilligans you see on the rise that we could potentially keep an eye out for?
Nah, and if it was, you wouldn't know about them until I'm slaying them.
Yeah, until you put them out there.
Yeah, once I'm slaying them, then you'll know about them.
Yeah, straight.
I mean, they come daily though. It's crazy, you know. They come daily, bro. Sometimes they get thrown at me.
Do they ever do you ever have anyone's go crazy on you and try to find your ass and shit?
I mean, of course. Like I didn't like and put pressure on a lot of people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you don't understand it. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't beef with them. Like I still walk down the street in Burberry sandals and I don't really. It's not like I'm slipping, but at the same time, I don't really. It's not like I gotta worry. Like but they, they don't feel the same way. They are hurt. But I don't really.
Oh, when we had C-Mac on, he said that interview with the dad was fake. Did you catch that part?
He said what?
He said your interview with his dad or whatever.
Yeah.
He said that wasn't his dad. You could tell by like the bone structure or something.
Nah. They kind of look. They really look like each other, and they act like each other. I ain't gonna lie. They got the same skin complexion and all type of shit. Literally. Now, if he's saying that, I'm gonna need a CNA test. That's a DNA test. I'm gonna need one. I really am. Other than that, until he can prove that, I don't know who the fuck his daddy is.
Put him on Maury Povich. Find out who's the father.
Steve Wilco. He needs somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
That's too funny.
I mean, he said a lot of shit, bro. I don't know if that's his daddy or not, but it looked like him.
No, for sure. I thought. I mean, I watched it. I thought it was. It looked like him, and whatever. I don't know.
But that was like really
kind of brushed it off a little bit when I asked him.
That was like a whole little troll. Me though. Yeah, I've been like doing interviews where these people is getting on here thinking they getting the interview, and then they begin like kind of like I guess you would call it getting trolled. I don't know. I guess.
Do you ever get do you ever get more political with your stuff at all? Or you try to just stay more in the.
No, I ain't big enough for that yet. I ain't got enough. I ain't ran up a big enough. What you mean political?
I would just say like you said, Adam 22 possibly might be related, or he's.
I mean, I speak on shit like that sometime, but not really, not like that. I try to stay away from some of that shit right now.
Some of the conspiracy theories and all that bullshit.
I'll get into that.
Touch on it a little bit.
Yeah,
I'll get into that eventually. I'm not scared to speak on that shit.
Okay, I got you.
But I ain't ran up a big enough bag yet to be like,
yeah. That's like certain things like you just.
I don't know if I'm a ruffle enough. Like,
I don't know either, man. The deep state.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't fuck with those fuckers, dude. Fuck
dude. What about lily cakes?
Stinky cakes.
Stinky cakes. Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah. What about her?
That was C-Mac's dime, bro.
You
Can
said
you
what?
believe what happened?
Yeah, I can believe it. Hell yeah. I'm not forecasting all this shit, bro.
Yeah, dude,
Everything
that
he
was
do is an
hilarious.
image, bro. Like, he nasty as fuck. Like,
Oh,
I
dude,
hope-
I think that guy that took lily cakes and was drinking C-Max OE who
yeah.
did the interview the other day. He's like, he could be a future like character in this whole shit because he was hilarious when he was talking on that video you covered him.
Yeah, but he ain't got what it take.
You don't think so? He can't make content.
It's not even that. It's like people gonna give up or they gonna like feel me. They just not. You gotta be consistent. You feel me?
Yep.
So you
Gotta
think
be
C-Max
consistent.
got like a good handler who's like,
I mean, he do like 10 videos a day.
yeah, and Lupe's filming some of them, but
Regardless,
he's
it's
not
getting
there.
like 10 or 8 videos a day.
Yeah.
That's consistency. Even if they 2-3 minutes, it's still like 8 or 9 videos a day. So, I don't
so he's
see
got-
why you gonna do it if you ain't gonna do it right. To be honest. Gotta go hard.
What do you think C-Max flow when he raps? I
Horrible.
kind of like his voice. You know,
I ain't hating. I'm not even hating. It's just pure. It's just pure honesty. That shit is
you know,
horrible.
it's not.
Man, that shit is trash.
It is, but the
I
sound of
would
his
never
voice
pay
kind
for
of
no
dope.
fucking feature. Most of these people only was paying for features because of his clout. That was it.
Who was
They're
that?
not just.
Of course.
They're not just really paying for the feature because he got like good music. Let's be honest, bro.
God, he went live with some white dude the other night or some shit like that. I forgot this guy's name though. This dude was charging like $500 for a feature. I checked out his shit. Dude was complete ass. I was like, all right. I mean, I don't know who paying for that, but
Bro, people was paying for shit for the clout. That was it.
yeah, who was that one rapper that was pretty fucking popping? He like wears hella. He's white. Wears hella colors. He's got braided hair and whatnot. Fuck, I forgot his name. Ah, god
Lil
damn it.
Peep or
No, he
Lil
did coke
Flip?
with Lil Peep and whatnot.
no? Wait, what's that kid's name? That
6ix9ine.
what was the one that Adam 22
No, he's
was
older.
hanging out
He's
with?
older. He's like
Who?
40 something.
And he got rainbow hair.
Yeah, he's like 40 something. He's popping hella big. He's got huskies and he's like showcases huskies all the fucking time.
Oh, not the white dude. Riff Raff.
Yeah, Riff Raff, man. Is that
Mm.
dude still a thing or not? Is that dude just a
He ain't never been a thing to me.
old Riff
Yeah, I've seen him
Raff?
on some podcasts before. He's pretty funny.
No, I'm pretty sure he's still like around. Like,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a star like since the beginning. Can't
Yeah,
deny
he was
that.
a reality TV star, and then like
I'm just saying
It
a
is.
star period with the music. Like he made good. Like they made music. But,
yeah.
Yo,
but no, I
Mel,
don't fuck with him though like that.
do you remember that fucking one group that had a Space Ghost Perp in it? Fuck, he started that.
No, I don't listen to all them SoundCloud rappers. To be honest,
You
with
didn't listen to that shit? Denzel Curry and all that?
fuck no. I meant to tell you that shit earlier. I don't listen to that shit.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah, I missed the whole SoundCloud way.
You did?
I see you got you wear different bands T-shirts and stuff in some of your videos. Like what are your music preference?
Hip
Like
hop,
genres and
hip
what?
hop and rap.
Hip hop and rap.
Yeah, I just buy the shirts because I see them and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna just buy the shirt.
Yeah. Who do you like?
I just get them from Target. To be honest with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. What do you think of Ye
Who?
Kanye?
He the GOAT. He wanted to
Yeah.
go.
I respect what he's doing right now. It's hilarious, in my opinion. It's
He's just the
great.
GOAT. You know? He got
Yeah.
that money that I want, so I could do shit like he doing.
Dude, no doubt, man. All this shit's been good. Even the shit that came out last year, I was loving it.
It was crazy
Yeah.
when he exposed those texts about his doctor telling they're going to medicate him more if he doesn't stop tweaking or something like that.
Yeah, this shit is real, bro. It's real. They try to control you, bro.
Yeah, the handlers and shit. And his wife is all like, he's like, they're telling
They
her.
killed his mama.
They tried to kill his
Yeah,
mom?
I've seen
What?
that
No, they
conspiracy.
killed his mama.
No,
They
wait,
did.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
they
like
covered it up with a surgery and shit, but you know.
What the
You know, P.
fuck?
Diddy, I believe he got his wife, took up out of there. 'Cause maybe
Yeah.
she was about to expose him really for some gay shit. Who knows? It's a lot of shit. I do be believing that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What about the whole the clone theory on him?
Even Floyd Mayweather. I mean, it's possible with that type of shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I would
Temporary
not.
clone, or maybe
I
even
ain't,
just a complete double?
yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it's possible. They got so much shit out here. You don't even know.
Yeah, like
No, I know. Yeah, I know, man.
Is they
what's-
using it yet? Like, I really don't know.
They're
But
beta testing it.
but if you just got to think about it. Like, we could really do this off of a phone.
Yeah.
So if we can do this, like, I believe anything.
yeah, you also got to think the technology that they're showcasing us right now. What else do you think they have behind closed doors that they're not showing you? You know what I'm saying? Like they're keeping that shit locked down and tight for us not to know what they got going on. In my opinion.
Yeah. In a minute, we're gonna be driving in the sky. Like, we're
Yeah.
gonna be
I
flying
don't think
cars.
that works. I
It's gonna-
don't think that'll. Maybe.
I work for a company who's working with that right now with this
It's gonna-
company Joby and shit. They're trying to build Uber Air and whatnot type of thing. But
They already got that similar thing.
the only problem with it though, in like cities, you got to find landing pads. You got what's it called? Air control. You got to be able to control it via through air or whatnot. You got to figure out. So you
It
don't
might
cause
not
crashes
happen
and
now.
shit. No,
It might not
now.
happen now, but it will. It will happen, and I'm scared of that shit. Like, I remember, I just missed the days when AI only meant Allen Iverson.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting serious now.
So I got a random question for you,
Check
man.
that out.
Uh,
Oh, my green screen is. Let me turn off my green screen.
the all AI bobblehead, man.
Yeah, this is getting
Yeah.
scary.
Got him.
Jesus was a wizard. No, I was gonna say so who's your NBA team, man? Who's your go-to? The Lakers?
Yeah, but I don't really watch sports though. I'm gonna be real with you.
You don't watch sports? Why not?
I never was into that shit, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I mean, I
Wait.
like the Lakers just because of LA. Like, I watched the 3P before, like, back in the early 2000s, but like,
Yep.
I don't watch sports like that, to be honest. I had a Lakers Minneapolis jersey, like when they was the Minneapolis Lakers.
With that
Back,
like powder blue.
Yeah, like I had
Yeah,
one of
that's
those a long time ago, but other than that, I don't really.
Yep. No Clippers.
Hell no! Like, I wear the San
no love for
Francisco.
the Clippers, man.
I wear that San Francisco Giants shit because of some street shit, but I don't watch baseball either. I don't watch none of that shit.
Right. No, I feel you.
Yeah, I like try to watch a little football here and there and UFC, but
I'd rather watch
Commercials.
crime. I'd rather watch like crime
Crime shows and shit.
shows and shit. Yeah, like Criminal Minds and Law and Order SVU and all that type shit.
You ever watch the cop shows or whatever on YouTube and whatnot when they're pulling over criminals and shit?
Yeah, I'll be watching some of that shit.
Yeah, like I remember the Vegas episode when they arrest that midget or whatnot.
Yeah, I like to just learn how they think. You feel me? I just want to know how they think and all that. Not to say I'm doing nothing, but you know.
no, what's your favorite strains? Are you an indica, sativa guy, hybrid?
Indica only.
Indica only?
Yeah.
Why not sativa? Just not
Because that's fake.
some fake shit.
It's
Yeah.
not weed. What the fuck is sativa?
The sativa, the flower.
What does it do?
It gets you like sativa. I mainly smoke sativas, but I do indica at night.
No, I'm on the indica all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind indica all day either, but sativa just like makes me makes me just get going. Whereas like I want to chill more with indica. I know that's like the stereotype, but I don't know.
I mean, I try to get like indica hybrid sometime or some shit like that, but other than that, it's indica.
Yeah, I like the smell of sativa.
Yeah, I be smoking.
Fruity smell.
What do you think about that Delta 8 shit, man?
I don't know. I'm trying to get off shop weed though. To be honest.
You are?
Yeah.
Is it just like just alters
I
your
want
mind too
regular.
much or
I want
something?
regular weed. I don't think it's safe. It ain't. I mean, I just heard rappers say that, but I've been saying that.
Yeah, like I've noticed.
Safe.
Like when I first started smoking as a kid and shit to now, dude, weed's just way more stronger now.
Well, you gotta think it ain't even that. They made it legal. They ain't make it illegal for no reason. Then you start thinking deeper than that. Like, okay, what the fuck is they putting on the weed? Is they targeting the people that that they know is smoking the most, or Like, what is really going on? It's not even been growing in the sun no more. None of this shit. It's just growing indoors under artificial light. Like, then it's controlled by them. So, like, I don't know, bro.
And it's all like genetically modified, and
yeah, it's like meat. Like, it's gonna be that fake meat in a minute, shit like that.
I mean, yeah, we all eat like some type of genetically modified vegetables, meats, fruits, and whatnot. You know.
Yeah, I'm about to stop eating all that shit. I already been starting. I'm damn near like, I guess, going vegan. I think, or because I just can't. Like, it's like it gets to the point now where I like it, where I look at meat.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to eat that shit, to be honest with you.
I mean, I'm lucky. I live in an area where you can go to certain farmers who are purely organic. You know, I mean,
I just don't want it. Period. Like,
you
I
just
ain't
don't
gonna
like it
lie
at
to
all.
you. Like, the only thing I eat really left, like as far as meat, is sometimes like steak or bacon and chicken. Really,
Right.
like in the chicken, that's really it. Like, then I don't even want to eat that shit no more because you get wings and chicken strips now, and them motherfuckers be humongous. And I'm like, why is a chicken strip like this long and like this thick? Like, it's crazy.
I mean, bananas are artificially modified too, though. You know,
Yeah, like I
the
don't
banana
want none.
trees. Like, what is it? The banana trees have been extinct for I forgot how long now, and they keep reproducing them via.
Man, I think a lot of this shit is fake because where is all the chickens coming from? It's not enough chickens on the earth to feed everybody every day. Meat would only be like, if it was real like that or good for you, it would be like, it would cost a lot and you wouldn't be able to get it all the time. Like, it's no way possible. It's no way.
I mean, yeah, and then they push bills on you and shit.
I worked for a Jewish restaurant, and the way they slaughter their animals versus the way America do it is different. It's crazy. Like, they torture the animals in America before they like kill them to give them to us to eat, bro. Like the Jewish people. I worked at a sandwich shop. They got a house for a rabbi to come like pray over the refrigerator and light the stoves and shit. And he said that they fucking, when they kill their little animals, they have like headphones on and they got like a thing giving them a massage and shit. So over here, the cows know they about to die.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that, dude. That's a good way to go. If you're gonna get meat, just get kosher or halal.
I don't want none of it though. Because you gotta think about it. Gorillas don't eat it.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. You ever like try like hunting or like any of that type of shit?
Hell no, I'm low key like scared of the wood type
Nature,
shit. Like, I do
wood.
it, but boy, I'm scared of them bears and shit. To be honest with you.
You ever been out to Big Bear out there?
Nah, never.
Damn, you should like.
I go out there. I'm pretty sure ain't no fucking bears out there. They killed them all.
You should rent a place out there and stream from there sometime.
I was thinking about going for Christmas this year. To be honest,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, I was thinking about going out there, or not Big Bear. What's that other shit? Colorado, Aspen, I think. What's it? Aspen?
Oh yeah, I mean the Rockies in Colorado. There's a bunch of dope spots.
Or Aspen or some shit. Yeah,
Aspen,
like
yeah.
That.
So, Milk, are you pretty close knit with your family and whatnot, or are you kind of estranged from them? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, man, I don't really. I mean, I talk to my brother really, but that's about it.
Okay. Is there a reason for that, or just kind of had a falling out? Or
it's just because I blew up on YouTube, so I don't fuck with nobody anymore. No, okay. I'm just fucking with you. It's shit that just didn't happen after my mama died. It's just all type of shit. It ain't for no reason.
Right.
Yeah, you're getting to that age now. Then it's like
if nobody don't do nothing, you can't sit around people that ain't doing nothing, or you ain't gonna do nothing.
No, I understand that. I mean, as you get older, I mean, you start losing more friends and whatnot. You know, you got your friends who bullshit and just do nothing with their lives and shit. Kind of gets old after a while, you know.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm getting older. I already wasted a lot of time, like for no reason in the streets. To be honest. So
yeah, you only got so much time on the streets. You got to make the fucking most of it, dude. You know.
It's time for my second life.
Yeah, man.
But hey, either way, boys, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now because my girl's gonna need me real quick and whatnot.
Yeah, no. Let's give Milk a moment to plug some stuff and
Oh yeah,
say
definitely.
thank you so much for coming on.
For real, thank you, man. It was
Truly an honor. I
was an
recommend
honor.
anyone who's watching this to go check out his YouTube page. It's Milk TV, 130K plus subscribers. Gonna fast track to 1 million. He's putting up great content. So, what else you got for us, Milk?
That's pretty much it, bro. I appreciate y'all for having me on here.
Of course, man. It's always fun talking to somebody who's really real. You know what I'm saying, and not doing a facade and shit. We respect that.
Likewise, all right, bro.
All right, boys.
Keep
you
in
guys
touch,
be safe.
bro. Take care.
Peace out, brothers.
Best.